Greetings, huntsmen and hunters, and welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. Alright guys, for this video we're taking a look at Glynda Goodwitch's roots. Now for this guys, there's only going to be 2 videos of it because there are only 2 CGs that involve her, minus one we saw where it's basically her standing up to Osborne, but that's got nothing to do with Miss Goodwitch. So with that said, let's begin. Alright guys, so for this we actually have to wait till day 72 for the event to trigger, so let's do this. Let's head to the classroom. Darn it, I forgot my notebook in class this morning. Let's see what happens. It's been a while since I've done this, guys, because it's been, well, a couple of years, because I've been focusing mostly on all the other routes, and of course the actual story. So let's see how this goes. Alright, hopefully the door to the classroom isn't locked. I know there's a curfew at night, but I don't remember if it also involves locking doors of the locals. I mean, it would be weird if it didn't, but let's hope it's not the case. Uh-oh. Ruh-oh. You're out late, Mrs. Dykebis. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot my notebook in class this morning. I see. You could have recovered it the following morning, though. I know, but I kind of needed the note for an assignment. You're doing homework at this time of day. It's not due tomorrow, but I mean, you know the kind of life I lead now. Wait here, I'll grab it for you. Huh, thought she'd be more strict. Maybe she's still reeling from what happened with Penny. Yes, when we cursed her out. That was quite hardcore, I'm not gonna lie. Also, one of the only few videos I actually swear in my videos. Very rare I ever do that, most because now YouTube's completely gone over the deep end with the whole swearing thing. But we'll see what happens. There you go. Next time, try not to forget your personal belongings. Oh wow, that was fast. How'd you even know where I was sitting? Where I'd been sitting? It's Advanced Applications of Aura. You'll study it during your 2nd year. Yeah, my 2nd year. Too bad that never happened. I wonder if Monty Ohm actually considered the actual fall of Beacon, or do you think I was just some Rooster Teeth did? I really need to look that up, because if it really wasn't his idea, then maybe he was going to go for more like a Hogwarts idea, you know, where there was like 4 or 5 years of actual school, and then the fall happens. That'd make a lot more sense. My 2nd year. Good night, Mrs. Dykebis. Does she really think I'll still be here next year? If only we hope. Alright guys, go back. My next part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. Okay, guys, now, believe it or not, this takes place the following night. I would have done some stuff during the day, mostly just earning a bit of land, but unfortunately, we ran into Winter and Penny's father, so that took the whole day. So that said, let's continue. Okay, let's go to the dorms, and here it is. You know, now that I think about it, what was Miss Goodwitch doing in the that room? Maybe she was doing schoolwork, checking test scores, giving people ratings about it. Who knows? I doubt she'll tell me even if I asked. Instead of letting me inside the classroom, she just went and grabbed my stuff for me. Was she trying to keep me out? Maybe. Maybe not. And yet here I am, this godforsaken hour, hanging around here like some kind of stalker. And I don't dare get any closer where the answer to my questions may be, because I know she's going to hear me. What are you doing here at this time of day, Mrs. Dykebis? Oh god, is that her? Oh, it's Miss Peach. Wah! Professor Peach! The one and only. Again, what are you doing here at this hour? Braving your luck with Glynda's patrols? Huh? But isn't Miss Goodwitch in class? I mean, maybe? And how exactly did you know that? I see. Mrs. Dykebis, would you mind waiting for me outside? I'll be just a few minutes. Sure, I guess. Good. Now, excuse me. I don't want it to get cold. Huh? Just noticed. Was that a tray with a teacup and a pot she was holding? Ah, yes, the infamous tea scenes. This is interesting because, like I said, guys, even though I didn't do this in my original Let's Play on this channel, I did do this in my original channel years ago. So let's see how this goes. Sorry for the delay, Mr. Digabeus. I had to make up an excuse to explain the sound of your outburst to my old teammate. Oh, I see. It's no problem that Wait, you and Miss Goodwitch were on a team together? You mean here in Beacon? Indeed we were. I think some tales about the old times may sate your curiosity better than stalking her around. I wasn't. I mean, I just got curious as to what she may be doing so late in an empty classroom. Speaking of which, how do you know about that? I mean, it's not exactly a private place, but her curfew usually is enough to scare students into staying away from the main building. By complete chance, I swear. Mostly because I had to go retrieve my textbook. I see. Sounds like something I did back when I was a student. So that's why you're so familiar with Goodwitch. It's not just that you were colleagues. Oh, we go way further back than that. Same graduating class, same team, different specializations. Specializations? Not all hunters are the same, Mr. Digabeus. After graduation, you have a chance for further training in specific fields, provided you show some kind of promise. Oh, I didn't know that. We too early for it to be a concern for you. And most hunters just decide to focus on a field work anyway. Not you, though. You'd be surprised. Huh? Glynda said immediately took the offer of and recommendation from her history teacher, decided to specialise in training. You mean Miss Goodwitch she's never been a field hunter? Oh, don't get me wrong, she's been in a fair amount of scrapes and battles, but 80% of them are from the time when she was a student. Specialisation as a teacher leaves you quite safe, we might say. Yeah, well, we know she's still alive in canon, we just don't know what she's doing. Apparently she's trying to help rebuild Vale, but we have no idea. We have no other bits of information other than that. Which is why it's usually taken by hunters who are getting older, or at least after they've matured some years in experience on the field, when they're past their prime. Miss Goodwitch instead decided to become a teacher immediately. Yes, I won't say that it's been her desire for as long as I've known her, but it's definitely became her only goal during our final year. Any special reason why? Yes, one in particular. Uh-oh, that's not good. A very serious look you got there. Again, the second time I've seen her mood change because of a comment I made. What memories am I bringing up? Probably not good ones. Something happened on our last year of Beacon, and the fallout, coupled with the concerned attention of our history teacher, made Glenn decide to undergo a teaching specialization. This history teacher would happen to be... Oh, indeed, Mr. Digabeus, he got a promotion... or two the years he got a promotion or two over the years and sits at the highest seat at the school, making him one of the most influential people in all of Remnant. Headmaster Osborne. Then again, that's probably what he does. He probably, every time he dies, he reincarnates someone, make them become a teacher, then works their way up to become the next teacher afterwards. That's probably what he does. Osborne. You may not have noticed that the headmaster does nothing that isn't in the service of some greater scheme. Oop, alright guys. Greater scheme of his. A scheme that doesn't get shared with anyone fully, ever. You mean his recommendation for Miss Goodwitch also was some kind of chess move to get what? To get Glynda. You have to understand, Miss Digabeus, that despite her lack of experience as a field hunter, I know at most 3 people who are stronger than Glynda Goodwitch in a fight. Really? I've talked about hunters' prime. Glynda has never been anything but in her prime. Her skill has never declined. Her semblance is powerful and versatile, and her mind has only gotten sharper with age. Yeah, she has. Let's be honest, the telekinesis-based powers are very powerful, particularly if you can be very creative. Like, seriously, I don't know why people think telekinesis is such a weak power. It's very cool, particularly if you actually, if it's a main mechanic in a video game, because, yeah, I know the telekinesis power in Skyrim is weak, but that's just a party trick. But there are other cool games that can use telekinesis that I'm not going to get into. It's not just her work as a teacher. She also keeps herself in peak shape and only aims to better herself, to lead by example and have only more things to pass on to her students. She also had that potential. Husband saw it, wanted it at his side to aid him in his goals. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the headmaster, but who wouldn't want someone like the person you just described at their side? Oh, don't I know it? Remember, we were a team together. When things went down, there was no one I'd rather have at my side than Glynda Goodwitch. But the methods, the way he distorts things and forces them through the lenses of his worldview for the sake of his goal, as noble as it may be, I will never approve of them. I will never forgive him. Yeah, most people don't forgive Osmond for what he did to Pyrrha. Let's be honest, that's why most people don't like the character. And one reason why most people are annoyed when people give him a free pass because he's in Oscar's body, which he shouldn't do. We shouldn't be forgiven, no matter what. I know this, you're the saying, the ends don't justify the means, and that is Osmond to a T, in my opinion. The way he distorts things. Did Glynda look comfortable trying to trick you into grounding yourself? Evelyn said she didn't want to do it, and yet she was doing it because she trusts the headmaster and would know better than her. She trusts the headmaster would know better than her how to handle such a situation. I'm actually very thankful to your team, Mr. Tigerby, as Glynda needed this collision course with the headmaster. I see. I just feel a bit bad because of how we handled it though. Still, this doesn't explain why she does what she does after lessons are over in an empty classroom every night. I think it's an easy guess. I'll give you a hint and tell you that I always cut it in half by having a tea break with her. Oh. She always liked trying new blends. So that basically means I have to go and try and find some tea then. Cost me normal like though. Alright guys, we're back at the next part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. Now, believe it, guys, I actually had to wait a whole week before I could do this because we actually need to get a certain amount of money before we can continue. I've got about 500 len here, so that should be enough to buy what we need. Let's head to the store. Let's go to the shop. General. Here we go. Vacuo mint tea. Oh, a connoisseur. This particular blend really helps relax. It's exactly what I'm looking for then. Alright, so I think that should be it, guys. I think so. Let me just see if I can find... Oh. Nope. There is nothing here. Alright, guys. I'll call you back when the next part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. So, believe it or not, guys, we actually had to wait till Saturday for the event of Truly Triggers. Let's do this. Go all the way down to number 4. I bet Miss Goodwitch is at it even on Saturdays. Hey, before I forget, I brought something for Miss Goodwitch. You what? I got something to talk... I got around to talking with Miss Peach about... Well, anyway, I brought her some tea and I thought it would be nice if I could say it's from all of us, you know, to go along with the small chorus from last time. You should ask Evelyn and Penny too, but I can't say I disagree still. What brought this all of a sudden? Well... Let's say I feel like Miss Goodwitch doesn't get appreciated enough around here. Yeah, makes sense. Let's see how this goes. How the hell did she balance this tray while opening a door? I saw her do it. Years of practice, I suppose. Ah, screw it. Let's put this on the ground before opening the door. Let's see what she says. Yeah, I guess it was easy to guess what she may have been doing here all this time. At this time of day, all alone in a classroom. I'll be right there, Velvet. I just need to finish this last paper. Huh. That's a nice CG. I forgot how nice this looks. I gotta admit, the person who makes this art is incredible. It's beautiful. I really do love this art style. Huh. She doesn't need glasses to read. Was it because of the light conditions? Too bad she takes them off now. I feel like I'm intruding in something private. I mean, she's always been so focused. She always feels focused. To the point of being high-strung, but... Let's see what I say. How do I say this? This is different. It's like she feels more approachable right now. Also, I guess she didn't notice I'm not Miss Peach because she heard the sounds of a clanking tea set as I walked in. Let's see what I say. I'm still not saying anything. But she rubs the top of the pen on her. Okay, no. Time to let myself be known. Good evening, Miss Goodwitch. Bet she's surprised to see me. Mr. Dichobeus! The tea set? I thought you were... Where's Velvet? I mean, Professor Peach. Oh, wow. Was she really... Wow, we're real surprised to hear. She's occupied and... Well, she... worried that you weren't taking a break without someone coming to remind you of it. I guess I wasn't. Please put it on the desk over there. Yes, ma'am. Hope she likes the mint tea. Let's see what she says. This tea? You don't like it? Too floral? Oh no, it's delicious. I was just wondering why the full box is here as well. It seems brand new. Ah, that's because it is. It's a present. A present? From who, if I may? From us, from Team Jade. Is something wrong? No, it's just... I've never received anything like this from a student before. I guess they thought you'd refuse it. Do I look that unapproachable? Maybe a little, but not in a bad way, if that makes sense. Please try and elaborate, Mr. Dichobeus. It's just that you have a tendency to stick to the rules. Not in the rude way, granted, but still. One would think you refused presents from the students just because, well, it's because it's against the rules, or a code of conduct or something. So, I give the impression of a lacking nuisance. Is that what you're saying? Yes, that'd be a good way to put it. Did she just giggle? It's an odd critique, believe it or not. Professor Peach told me pretty much the same thing on and off when we were in a team together. She seems like she has a way of getting through to you, Miss Goodwitch. Yes, and I'm glad to have her around this day, despite some of her antics, like the time she made you act as a commentator for an exhibition fights. Yes. That was actually pretty funny. Students couldn't talk about anything else the following days. They did. Yes, I mean, they had never seen you act like you did with Professor Peach, so it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Come on, crack a smile, Miss Goodwitch. I'll see you in class, Mrs. Dichobeus. Have a good night. Thank you for the present and the company. My pleasure, and thank you, ma'am. For what? For everything. Well, there's Peach in the corner. What's she gonna say? So, how does it feel? I figured you'd be around, Violet. Having a student so earnestly express their appreciation for your efforts. You know better than me. You've always been popular with the students. You're popular too, believe me. Doesn't feel like it. Anyway, Velvet, I was wondering, what is it, Glynda? What you gonna say? Did the students actually like that trivial of commentary we produced from the exhibition matches? I believe they did. Uh-oh, she's got that look in her eye. You don't know what to do. Let me say that again. You don't know what you just did to Glynda Goodwitch. Well, guys, again, this video here, like so, like, comment, subscribe, Jeff, and I am out of here. See ya.